Hi. Okay, this is how to warm up before exercising. Now, people ask me this question all the time. My clients always want to know what's the best way to warm up. Really, there's not a definitive answer to that question. It's really all about what exercise you're warming up to do. So, generally, we think of warming up in terms of static or dynamic warm-ups. For static exercise, for example, if you're getting ready to just run, let's say, then you want to make sure that your hamstrings are warm, your quads are warm. So you would probably do just a simple basic stretch. A hamstring stretch will do. So you'll come down and you'll reach for your toes. And maybe you'll squat down here, come there, get that low back extended a little bit, come back up, stretch those hamstrings, and maybe you'll bring it in some. And then you'll stand up and you'll pull those quads. And you'll come forward here and pull those quads. Okay, that's great. Static warm-up. You're getting ready for a pretty repetitive exercise like running. But if you're getting ready for, say, Olympic weightlifting or circuit training, where you're going to be really going through large ranges of motion, you will probably want to do what's called a dynamic warm-up. For this, I'm going to show you just a little one that I love to do. This one is pretty universal, and it works great for just about any dynamic warm-up. It's called a chopper. You can use a medicine ball. Usually you don't need anything too heavy, pretty modest because you're warming up. You're just going to start with a pretty, small range of motion. And as you get warmer, you're going to make that waist bend more exaggerated. You're going to squat lower. And you're going to extend farther. You're going to try to keep that low back pretty flat until you get warm enough. And you can flex there at the low back as long as it's controlled. You don't want it to get out of control because that's when you can pull something. Okay? What I usually do is then speed up the tempo. And this warm-up really gets you ready for just about anything. And I usually like to get my clients to do at least 25 of these, usually up to about 50, depending on what we're getting ready for. All right? And that is how to warm up before exercise.